chickies. Let you out for the day. Oh wow. Oh god. I'll be quiet. We'll let the chickens out for the day, let them roam, get whatever bugs or whatever it is they like to get up. Let me go feed those hungry pigs. Got an audience. What's up, chickies? Not sure why they're hanging out on the back porch, but that's okay. I'm sure they're enjoying being out of their cooped up a little too long. So it's nice to see the sun out today. If I think about it, maybe I'll try and get another time-lapse video. Some cool cloud action going on out there. Okay, so I wanted to show you what the problem was with our water filter system. So this is the faucet, and on the side here is a little hole. It's called a weep hole, and that's where the wastewater from the reverse osmosis system drains out if the drain line to your P-trap clogs up. And that was what was happening to us. Water was dripping out of there, got all over the counter, we didn't realize it. We've got some warped counter spaces. But basically, there's a black line. This black line normally just drains into this P-trap. And that's what was plugged. So I took it apart and cleaned it out. And it was just filled with some gunk at the end. Cleaned it out, and I think we'll be okay. However, as it usually goes with projects, ran into a snag. I was tightening a bolt. Where is it? Actually, it's not a bolt. It's this little plastic fitting that used to look like something like that. And I was tightening it back on there and over tightened it. You know, just don't know my own strength. So now I gotta go get a part for that. Yay. And once I get that, I can screw this back onto the underside of the faucet and secure the feed line back on. So then we'll be in business. Hopefully get that done before Trish gets home and make her happy. You know, I used to hate, as a kid, taking the garbage can to the road. I had no idea that I'd be dragging a garbage can, oh, I don't know, 500 feet or more. Now, as I'm older, down our drive. Well, I didn't want to have to drive all the way down to Logan, but Preston doesn't got what I need, so I'm gonna make the long haul down there. While I'm down there, pick up some wood. I got another pig trough I want to make, so I guess it's good. Such a sad dog. Decided he needed to get out, so I brought him with me. He gets so moopy when Trish is gone. I wish I could say he was my dog, but he certainly isn't. So this is dumb. I bought the wrong fitting. I'm trying to get something, oh, man. I've got to have something screw onto the bottom of that, and then the hose connect to it. This is what I picked up at Lowe's because Home Depot didn't have anything. Lowe's didn't have the exact replacement, but I thought this was the right one. But it's not. It's too big. The threads on it are too big. So now I don't know what to do. There's the original. I thought maybe I could, part of me is thinking maybe I could glue it? Can I get away with that? I really don't want to run back into town. That was an hour plus out of my day for that. I was able to make it more productive by picking up the sheets of plywood, excuse me, and getting a soda that I need to make a new I can't think, a new feeding trough for the pigs. Actually gonna make two, and I don't think I'll have time today. I've got to work tonight, so I don't know what to do. I've got to go see if I've got some epoxy or something. I think I do in the garage, and maybe I'll try and glue this part, even though that feels like cheating and it probably won't hold out, and it's a total MacGyver thing to do. But I want some water. I want to have it done for Trish when she gets home. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Good news is I found some epoxy. JB Weld. Squeeze out equal amounts, each tube, mix thoroughly, setup occurs in 4 to 6 hours. Allowed to set overnight before putting object to use. Blah. I don't want to go back to town. And this probably won't even work, and I could stop on the way home from work and pick up the proper tool for the job. But we're gonna give it a shot. Mostly because I'm curious if it'll work, and I get to play with goop. And who doesn't want to be MacGyver? That guy's awesome, right? Is he still alive? So we're gonna mix this up. I don't think I'll need much more than this, if at all. Put some on the surface that's going to be mated together. So now I think I'm going to put a little bit more around the outside, kind of to reinforce that joint. That's the theory. This feels like a big long shot. Hey, if it works, how cool is that? I don't know if you can see that. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to go outside for a minute and, I don't know, maybe take the four-wheeler out. Get some fun in before I have to go start work. Blah. Sometimes working for the man just really sucks. What do you do? I'm going to draw you a picture of how I want to build this pig feeder while I've got just a few minutes before work has to start. So here we go. You can see the pigs will flip up these lids with their snouts, food will be in here. You'll pour it in the top, it comes down. I've got this slanted board, so it pushes it toward the front where they can eat it. I'll probably throw another board up front here on an angle that kind of keeps it away from building up in this corner. But yeah, that's the idea. There'll be a lid up here where you pour it in, it drops down, you can fill this whole thing up, you know, 2 bags, 3 bags of food. So I'll build 2 of these, and hopefully that'll be enough to, between the 7 of them. I might have to build a 3rd one. We'll start with 2. They've got the trough that I made out of there, just threw together. I don't think I've shown you guys that yet, but anyway. So one of these days we'll get around to making that. Got a weekend coming up next week where I don't have to work at all and take some time off. There's work to do, but I opted out of it. Didn't opt out, I said I wasn't going to do it because I'm getting burned out. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that.